Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Chambray Blue Sewing. I'm here with a quick update on what I sewed for the months of September and October 2020. It has been a crazy couple of months. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Crazy couple of months for me because we had a major move across the country. We were in Kentucky, we moved to Florida, and it's just taken me a couple months to get back in the swing of things. I have a lot of projects coming up and a ton of content that I want to push out before the end of the year. So we'll see if I can get it all done. Cross your fingers. But for right now, I just want to recap some of the things that I made. Some of them are things that I might have made in August for sure. Well, let's just start with it. So this is the caftan dress that I made, and I believe it was in August. It could have been September. I honestly can't remember. I don't think it's in my other videos, so I thought I would show it to you here. It has become one of my favorite things in the world to wear. I absolutely love it. It's really basic, just has a basic V neck with the simple self fabric binding at the neck. Sleeves have sort of a fuller sleeve with a keyhole opening at the bottom of the sleeve. Ta-da, like that. And I absolutely adore the print. This is a digitally printed cotton rayon jersey, and it's just really soft, and I love it. So it's a really simple thing. I've worn it a ton, and I've gotten lots of compliments on it. This will be one of my upcoming patterns for 2021. It's in the works. I am not quite ready to release it yet, but it'll be coming soon, so you can watch for that because you're going to love it. So that was one of the things I did. The next one I did was a vintage pattern. This is a Simplicity pattern R3191. I believe it's another caftan. The fabric is a Gertie print from Hobby Lobby. I purchased maybe 2 years ago. It was on clearance, and I just had it in my stash and just decided to finally get it done. But it's a border print. So you can see the lemons go all down the side of the dress, and then the back is the darker part of the fabric, and I just love it. The original pattern had a zipper in the front here, and I took the zipper out. I didn't need it. The neck is plenty big to just pull over your head, but if you wanted to, you could put the zipper in. It has pockets, which is great. Everybody loves pockets. And I've worn it to the beach a couple times and just for lounging around the house, and I absolutely adore it. So that is something to think about. This vintage pattern is very wide, especially if you're sewing in a larger size. So you want to look for a fabric that's pretty good width. If you're using just a cotton fabric, cottons are usually around 45 inches wide. The pattern pieces may not quite fit on there. The rayon I used for this was 55 inches wide, so it wasn't a problem. So just a heads up on that. If you decide to give this one a try, you're going to want to look for a wider fabric to make it up in. Okay, then for the month of October, I did a holiday sewing challenge. We have seen those live here on YouTube and on my Facebook page. I'm going to be doing more live challenges as we go forward. This was my first one, and we did a grouping to give away as a gift. So there were 5 pieces in the group, and the first one that we did was the pants. So these are pajama pants. They're a loose, comfortable fit. It's a one-piece pant. It means it does not have a side seam. So it has a seam at the center front crotch and then seam on the back, and then you have your leg seams inside inseams as well. I made my pants into shorts because I'm in Florida now. I just don't need long pants. It's really easy to sew. It's a great way to start to learn to make pants if you have never made pants before. I find with my beginning students that they get confused as to how to put the pants together. It's this outside seam of the leg that often confuses them. So whenever I teach people to sew, I always start with a one-piece pant. Much easier. This has an elastic waistband, which is very comfortable, easy to do, and then just a simple hem at the bottom. So that was the short. That's a free The pants, classic one-piece pajama pant, free download on my website. The link is in the comments below. Okay, so that was one part of it. Then we made the t-shirt. This is the Serge Along t-shirt. Is a loose, comfortable fit shirt for sleeping, or you could do it in any number of fabrics. I used a rayon bamboo knit, very lightweight, great for sleeping because it's breathable, super comfortable. Along with this pattern, which is free on the website, there's also links for an applique you can put on the shirt, or SVG cut file. If you use a Cricut or a silhouette, you can put a holiday tree on that. And I had a sample, of that, but I don't know where it went. So anyway, it's on the website. Then the next thing we did was a hair scrunchie. Again, an easy project, a great gift idea, very simple thing to make. Has a little bit of elastic in there, and it's just a twist or two, and you put your hair up. The last part of it was a sleeping mask. So the sleeping mask is just a wonderful thing, I think. I was not a believer until about a year ago. I made my first one, and now I'm just absolutely addicted. I wear it all the time. It keeps the light out, just keeps you from noticing light when you're trying to sleep, like street lights, or somebody with a cell phone, or the phones and tablets and things update in the middle of the night, and it's like somebody turned the lights on in the room, and this is just a really great gift. You could embroider something on here, something cute like sweet dreams or happy holidays or whatever. You could do something like that to change it up a little bit. I made mine with a covered piece of elastic at the back, as some people are sensitive to elastic, so I covered it. And all of that is in one of my previous live videos. If you look for that, you'll find it there. Again, these are free downloads on my website in the link below. The last part of the gift set was a bag. So this is called the Japanese knot bag, and it's a reversible bag. It's got two handles, very simple construction. One handle's longer than the other, and you can put your goodies in there and then pull it closed like so. You can make it in two different fabrics. Like I said, this one is reversible, so I can just turn it inside out like this. There we go. And ta-da, there you have it. Simple as that. Good fabric choices for this would be cotton. You could do it in velveteen. You could do it in silk or satin. You could use a knit fabric as well. I found I tried sewing it in a knit, and I didn't like it as well. It was a little bit more difficult to get good shape around some of the features at the side here. So I think I'd probably lean towards a cotton. A denim would work. A lightweight denim would also work for that, or even a lightweight wool. Whatever scraps you have. It's one of those great scrap projects. You could put a little pocket in it if you wanted to. Put a patch pocket on one side. That would work well too. And that's what that project was. So the idea was, with all these projects, you can fold them up, put them in the bag to give it as a gift. Maybe stick a little bow and a tag on it, and you're good to go. So keep that in mind, that it's a complete package. And that is pretty much it for my accomplishments this month. We are going to be doing the robe. Back there is going to be my next sew along project, and I'll post that as I have the parts of the sew along ready. I'm doing the first part of it over on Facebook today. If you want to join me over there at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time on the Chambray Blues Sewing Facebook page, we will start that project today. But that's it for this month. And I hope that it's been helpful for you to see what's been happening. I'll have, definitely more projects going forward. Next month will be busy. December is always a busy month for me because I love to sew gifts for people. So we will see you on the page, and I'll chat with you again soon. There you go. Thanks. Have a great day.